Good evening, Malaysia. It's the 8th of July 2013. This is a Wait a Minute production. Yep, I'm gonna make some food, something involving tofu. And yesterday I did the chimbadak and it was excellente. Excellente. So I am going to repeat what I did yesterday. Definitely, most definitely, yes. So let's get cracking and make the dough. Let's see. We have flour. There's no scoop for this. Shouldn't there be a scoop? Flour, and more flour, and some more flour. 3.5 scoops, maybe. Who knows? And into this flour, I'm gonna put salt, pepper, and garlic powder. You just need if you want powder to like make Kentucky Fried Chicken like stuff, you only need flour and pepper and salt and a bit of garlic for taste. Definitely. Maybe this much. Hopefully it's enough. I have to like crush those garlic bits because after a long time it will coagulate and become a bit like rock-like for sure. Because it's very dry and it absorbs moisture like a schoolgirl absorbs cock or mischief. Sorry, schoolgirl absorbs mischief. So that's it. This is not a dry rub. This is a batter. Okay. So water, filtered water in, and mix the garlic, salt and pepper to make the nice batter that the tofu is going into. Turn up the fire on that makeshift heater for sure. More water until it's creamy. And this is not creamy, this is oatmeal like. Speaking of oatmeal, yep, I'm cracking this oatmeal out because it was excellent yesterday for the chimbadak. Just putting it outside of the coating makes it even crunchier. I like that. Indeed. So today I went back to Laoyat and I got myself a camera, the Canon A2500. Yep, for the camera by itself with an 8GB class 4 I think SD card cost 300 ringgit, but I upgraded it into a 32GB class 10 SD card for extra 80 ringgit, so I paid 380 ringgit today. And I got the camera, and I haven't tested it because you're watching it in VGA, because the man says recharge the battery for at least 5 hours, then you can start using it normally. So we have the batter nicely coagulated and stuff. Keep the water, drink it if you want to, it's up to you. So that's done. Now this what's it, smooth egg tofu. Of all the tofus, I like this one the best. Either this one or those yong tofu, yong tofu with the fish, tasty fish which is salty and stuff with tofu, that I like as well. But I prefer this one because it has taste. This is the one that's has taste because of the egg. But it's not salty, okay? So you have to depend on the batter for saltness. Oh shit. We're gonna fry the egg first. Most definitely fry it. Take it out. And there you have it. Japanese tofu they call it. Japanese tofu. Why? I don't know. Maybe it's popular in Japan or it's from Japan. So we're gonna fry it as is, and judging from the amount of batter I have, the wet batter, I think I can fry this one multiple times to make the batter as, or the surface as crunchy as possible. So it's smoking already. What do they call it? Oil. So to stop it from like bursting into a thousand pieces and whatnot, just gently dump it in. It will definitely become like this because tofu is made of maybe 80%, no, 50%, at least 50% water, and you know water and hot oil do not mix. And here I think I'm going to do my mushroom and chicken, reheating it because this is frozen stuff. Dump it in the batter. Careful not to break the tofu, it's quite fragile. Oil the whatever, and this one here, coat the tofu and dump it in like so. Making all this wet batter and frying it is a messy affair. Very messy. You get the batter everywhere. And it's also similar for the dry rub flour thingy that decimates the quality of the oil. Oh, this is smoking already, so I better turn off the fire. Sometimes if it's too hot, it's not good. It will actually burst. If I just put something cold, which is this one, it's a bit cold. So I'm gonna like get half of it. Give me some of that lovely mushrooms. It's delicious. I like it very much. On the fire and put this one in the freezer back for another meal. prepare the wheat. Just a bit will do. I'm not going to finish all of this because I think I have some other things to do with it. Let's see. Actually, it looks okay. I think I'll put in a batter now. Some of them. So coat it again. I'm really hoping that the new camera that I got, the Canon A2500, will record movies more than 20 minutes, because if I do cooking or Gundam reviews, I would prefer not 10 minutes, not 20 minutes, but 20 minutes and above. But there's some restrictions. They say it's 30 minutes restriction. I read that in the internet, so it's too bad for me. Must well get a camcorder, right? Nah, I don't like camcorders. Camcorders are a bit too big, in my humble opinion. So we dump it back in, the ones with the wheat. Ow! Fuck. Splash. That was painful. Now that's cooking. That's cooking for you and me. Get every batter or every wheat and dump it in. And what about this one? What will I do with it? I'm not sure actually. I think I'm going to make bread. It's the American version of bread. How to make bread? Do it like this. That's bread Gerryko style. That's about it, I think. Wash it and put it in water because the flour is hard to come out. And I got my child surprises here. Chop them up. And I think off this one because it's dry enough and I think it's warm enough. And now off that one as well. It's essential that you have a very sharp knife, and this is very, very sharp. Me loves this knife. This is sharp as my dick. Definitely. 100%. And what about the rice? The rice is here, and the lady's fingers is steamed perfectly. Leave it there for 10 minutes, you know. After the rice is cooked, put the lady's fingers in it, and and it will be edible. You don't need to have fancy onions or whatnot and garlic or stir fry. No. You can just do it simply like this. Get rid of all this for composting. Use some wash up. And I guess it is almost ready. The big piece of Japanese tofu in Gerryko style. Uh, Gerryko style, whatever. Get all the juices from this black and white, black soy sauce, the sweet one. Delish. Actually, I need more sauce. Nah, I think I'll just go with the flow. Eat this as is. So put this in the water. So because soy sauce, you will become blacker and carbonized. So one tube of Japanese tofu is pretty cheap actually. It is around maybe a couple of 50 cents or more. I think it's 80 cents maybe. So it by itself it can be made into a meal. So the next step is to put everything away. Close the whatever, garlic as well. And season the tofu with, it's going to be very warm, this tofu. With salt and pepper. And we are ready to go. This is the dish. I'm not going to eat it right away because it's going to be very warm, so I'm going to leave it out. Especially the rice is still warm. This is a clay pot, so I will eat it in like 5 minutes time. Let the rice cool down because I eat it with my fingers. So no taste test today. I'll tell it to you tomorrow. And this 16 ringgit and 50 cents Ricola Swiss herb candy. This is excellent for throat that is irritated and for people who are coughing all the time. Forgot to mention about this. This is even better than that Fisherman's Friend. Fisherman's Friend does not do anything that is beneficial to your irritated throat. So if you have an irritated throat, go for this Ricola Swiss herb candy. This is lovely. The herbs, they really soothe your throat. So I guess I'm gonna wrap this thing up and see you at the next cook. Out. Gerryko, bye bye.